Stay tuned until the end of this review to see a rant on crazy theater goers.
Shazam!
Shazam is the third and latest film directed by David F. Sandberg, and this time it tells the story of an orphan child named Billy Batson, and he gains superpowers when he meets a super powerful wizard, no pun intended there, who's named Shazam. Now, to start out with here, Billy Batson's story is very well fleshed out in this film, and that was something I very much appreciated. Billy Batson is also accompanied by a lot of young children in this film, and they're also very much fleshed out. Shazam is mostly played by Zachary Levi because he is a child up until he becomes a superhero, and in order to transform into Zachary Levi, essentially, he has to say the words Shazam. And I thought that they played that aspect very well in this film. It was played for humor at times, and other times it was played seriously, and they balanced that out perfectly. And a lot of this film does rely on Zachary Levi's performance, and he does amazing in this movie. This is an outstanding role for him. I have one gripe in this entire movie, and I don't want to give it away because that would be going into spoiler territory, and I want to respect those of you who have not had a chance to see the film. Mark Strong as the villain is very awesome in this movie. He does a great job, and he plays a villain with very clear motivations, which is something I really enjoyed. It's not something we get a lot in these superhero films. Also, this movie is hysterical. I was in tears at so many different points during the film. I lost count. David F. Sandberg also includes Easter eggs for his prior two films, Lights Out and Annabelle Creation, so look out for those when you're watching it. The story is just amazing. This character is just so endearing, and I loved following him throughout this film, and I didn't want it to end by the time it did end, if that makes sense. This is truly a solid film from beginning to end. There's something I knew about from the source material for Shazam that I didn't think was going to happen in this film, and then they did do it, and I really love the way that they pulled that off. Guys, I know film is subjective, so I do hope you appreciate the film as much as I did when you see it, and I'm going to go ahead and give Shazam an A. Guys, thank you for tuning into my review for Shazam. I'm sorry it came out late. I am going to do a review on Pet Sematary at some point. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. Look forward to more reviews in the future. We have a Hellboy movie coming out, so I'll be reviewing the first two Hellboy films along with the animated films. Also, Star Wars Celebration starts this week, so look forward to some Star Wars content on the channel. I'm very excited to bring some of that to you guys. As always, I'm Don Martino, and if you want to support the channel, please hit the subscribe button below and hit that like button below. I do appreciate when you guys do that, and also leave some comments so I can get some feedback because I really enjoy that, and let me know what you thought of Shazam when you see it. I'm also going to be putting my Twitter and Instagram in the description below, so be sure to follow me there. That's much appreciated also. Once again, I've been Don Martino, and thank you for tuning into this review.
The following program may contain strong language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, so I have to talk about my experience while seeing Shazam a little bit here. So I'm enjoying this film, and I have an aisle seat, and I actually like the aisle seats. Sue me. And this little girl, and this isn't the first time this has happened, this little girl is running up and down the aisles with popcorn and a drink. She's not screaming to her credit, but she is running with popcorn and a drink. And she's coming by me, and I'm catching wind of her, which is very distracting. And also, what if she spills that shit on me? Again, this isn't the first time this has happened to me, so I have to say this to the parents who are taking their children to see movies. Control your fucking kids.
Control your fucking kids.
Guys, thank you again for tuning into the review. I've been Don Martino, and I will see you guys next time.